Here in Ireland, as I record this, it is Seachtain Gaeilge, or Irish Week. This is a week that runs from the 1st of March to St. Patrick's Day on the 17th. And I thought that I might try to discuss how one can inject a little more Irish into their daily vocabulary. Obviously, the trouble with any language is when you have a certain level of fluency, you can never be sure how fluent the person with whom you're speaking is. They might not understand you, or vice versa. Therefore, any injection of Irish into your daily vocabulary should be limited. And I thought to myself a good place to start could be where we already use foreign languages in our everyday English, specifically Latin. It is common, when writing English, to use abbreviations from Latin, like etc., etc., or possibly, when talking about examples, to use e.g. And so I've thought of two substitutes that you can use using Irish. The first one for etc. is S or L, which is short for Isarilla. Now, I always thought that Isarilla is even shorter for Agus Illa, which is the equivalent of the German und so weiter. Illa being a sort of totality in everything. If you speak about everything, you could say ghaeilge. You could also say ghaein. Ghaein is every single, ghaeilge every, or the totality. So you'd have Agus Illa, und so weiter, and so on. But I have seen it written down as two words, is and the second word Arilla, in a gripped article that I used in a recent video. But whatever its origins, it is shortened to S or L. So you can write S or L instead of ETC. The other one, instead of EG, could be MSH, which is short for Marhampla. Sampla, example. Clearly there's a common ancestor to those words. It's probably a word that was brought in from the word example. And then mar is for. Marhampla, for example, and shortened to MSH. As far as I know, S or L is an actual Irish abbreviation. I'm not sure if MSH is. It's one that I used, but I'm not sure that it is officially used. But it is something that you can use in your day-to-day life. There is one other which I've just remembered, and that's almost like an Irish ampersand. It looks like a subscript number 7, and sometimes you might see it. But the two main ones for this video are SRL and MSH, and those things might be useful as little substitutes to work Irish into your daily vocabulary. And when you work in small things, you can work in more and more until you become more fluent. So I thought that might be a quick little note for Seachtain Gaeilge, since I've never done a video for it before. And perhaps in future we can have more lessons. So thank you.